Welcome, hey y'all, Earth Angel Aura 99 here, and thanks so much for tuning in. Now, before I get into this reading, I just want to thank all of you that have liked and subscribed. Being a part of this collective is leaving your imprintation here so that I can read more accurate for you. Let's go ahead and get into this without further ado. Now, in preparing for this reading, the High Priestess card stood out. Holy Spirit said, just leave it there. Let me go ahead and bless this before I get into this reading, all right? There's so much energy that is coming to me right now. All right, all praise to the Most High, Jesus Christ, Yeshua. Thanks for blessing these spiritual readings. Thank you for giving us guidance and clear insight. All right, so as I mentioned, Holy Spirit told me to go ahead and just leave the High Priestess card out here for a reason. And that is because truly the Divine Feminine is in her High Priestess energy right now. We also have 11 here too. 11 is representing you are a he or a teacher, y'all. Another thing I wanted to show is that this came in the mail. Look at these 11s. I keep seeing 11, y'all. This is divine alignment. You are teaching people how to respect you. You're teaching people what it is that it means to be a High Priestess energy. And it may have taken a lot for you to get to this point to realize that you are the High Priestess. Okay, you trust your intuition. You understand that you being the Divine Feminine, you being empowered as a Divine Feminine, meaning to stay true to who you are, to stand up for your boundaries. Okay, this is the beginning of a major change that's not only happening for you, it's happening for your Divine Masculine also, because you saying, hell no, you weren't going to put up with certain things. You know, you weren't going to allow them to bleed on you when you didn't cut them. Y'all, even as I began to move forward, I was about to shuffle the deck, but what we got right behind it, the Emperor. You're providing a catalyst for this masculine to move into his Emperor energy. Oh my gosh, y'all. You can't make this up, okay? The Emperor is learning how to respect himself because you respect yourself, Divine Feminine. Okay? You may have been in a lot of push-pull type of dynamic with this Divine Masculine, but by you putting up those boundaries, you're sitting on your throne. You have very high morals, high values. Some of you, you may have been in this yo-yo type of dynamic with the masculine. But when you decided to stand on big business, it's forcing this masculine to rise. Aries could be very relevant, also Libra here. But the truth of the matter is that this masculine is being forced to heal, to self-reflect. Little butterfly song is on. This masculine knows the value that you have, and this is why they're moving forward. Because as we continue with this deck, we have the Eight of Cups. The masculine has realized that, and I'm also picking up that this could be relevant for you because this is also Pisces here. They're heavy in their emotions right now. They know that they have to leave behind a lot of things that may have caused them to rise to actually be with you, Divine Feminine. They're leaving these things behind. We also need to realize that we're on the precipice of a lunar eclipse. This eclipse is also bringing major changes happening. Holy Spirit is wanting you to be patient with this process. Be patient with yourself. They're learning patience as well just by you providing an example of what it is that you will and will not tolerate. Be proud of yourself. Like some of you, you've been up in 3 days with these masculines, but it was not only just about the healing within them, it was mirroring healing that you need to provide within yourself. You But let me shuffle. We also have the Hierophant that came out here too, because they're wanting to seek some type of counsel, maybe from elders, maybe from a counsel of some sort. But you beginning to truly love yourself, not just extend love towards this masculine, but loving yourself, you're forced to heal. Yeah, because we have this Ten of Swords. For them to get to this point of realizing that they've put a lot of hurt towards you, Divine Feminine, you have accepted a lot of this hurt. And just because you've been able to take these L's, you had to get to the point where you begin to love yourself. It took a lot for you to walk away from this connection. A lot that had to do with your unhealed wounds. Many of you, your parents treated you like shit. Your parents invalidated you. You waiting for this masculine or allowing them to basically wound you needed to come to the surface so that you can heal. You truly loving yourself, holding true to your boundaries, Ace of Swords, has needed all the different shots. Give me just a moment, y'all. There's a lot of emotions that's flowing right now, and y'all, yeah, a lot of emotions are flowing because they realize you're worthy of this King of Cup energy. This is why the Emperor already came out here, because many of them are feeling that there is somebody that is coming into your energy, Divine Feminine, a King of Cups. No wonder this Emperor came out right after the High Priestess, y'all. Let's move on to get a little bit of insight from this next deck. And that's what we have starting out. Divine Timing. And they are realizing that they were in denial for much too long. Okay, they were failing to stop these karmic situations. Many of them went through cycles of addictions. But the truth of the matter is that all this is happening for divine alignment. Now, some of you may be thinking, look, I'm done. But truly, this is your twin soul. This is your divine complement. You staying true to your boundaries is forcing them out of this denial. Some of them are literally still in the denial in the physical, but on a spiritual level, they know that in order to have true peace, like y'all are very childlike together. You may have been together since you were children, but you're the only safe place where they actually feel love, nurtured, poured into. Even as I say that, we have the divine counterpart here, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. In your absence, they're realizing that they were deceived. Okay, they fell for false illusions like a mirage. Some of them may have been convinced by people that were jealous about the connection, but they realize they have major decisions to make. Just like you, Divine Feminine, you've made major decisions and you're still making those decisions. Your decision to choose yourself, to love yourself and evolve, has set the tone for the masculine to heal. Because you're clearing space. You're clearing space for the rules that you deserve and desire. Look at it. Spread your wings. Continue to evolve. This is what Holy Spirit, I want to end this on this with the strength part as well. Holy Spirit is guiding you to continue to grow, continue to evolve, continue to do, like, pick up hobbies, do things that bring joy to you. Y'all, when I started doing tarot, this is, give me just a moment, okay? They realize that they're under a lot of stress, and you relieved a lot of stress by separating from this type of energy. Now, y'all, there is an interruption at this time, and this is representing a third-party disruption. Like, they are insistent on bringing confusion and a sense of stress upon the Divine feminine and the divine masculine, in particular the divine masculine. This song right now came on at the right time. It is Crystal Clear by Howard Hewitt. It's very low, to avoid any copyright issues, okay? But take the time to listen at that song in your own time, because divine feminine, you have the gift of clear audience, clear Cynthia. You have clear abilities. So you able to see a lot of things that has been a hindrance not only to you but towards the divine masculine in particular. With you pulling your energy back, with you not allowing yourself to be toyed with and play the game with these third party influences, it's bringing a lot of clarity towards this masculine. They see it clearly now. They're deriving a lot of strength from you, divine feminine, because you're determined, and they're also determined to persevere, because by you literally relieving yourself from the stress of this connection, they're being forced to see the truth of how they can also be empowered, because you're spreading your wings. There was outside influences, third party influences, to try to cause chaos with you and the divine masculine, because a lot of these people are miserable. There's a great calling on this connection, and it's just a matter of time. Just as you're overcoming obstacles, divine feminine, divine masculine is seeing you as a compass. You are a muse. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to close this out on a positive note, y'all. And I'm going to repeat a few of these affirmations, okay? I am honored, respected, and divinely guided. My integrity is my crown. The Most High God, Jesus Christ, have shielded me from all hurt, harm, and danger. All opposition is dismantled. My path is clear and blessed. Y'all, that's all I have for now. I am Earth Angel Aura 99. See y'all next time.